Spend my money on.
Hey everyone, I hope all is well. It's been a good minute since I've posted Talks with Jazz, but we are back and better, and that's all that matters. So today we are going to be talking about salt. I'm going to give y'all a little context. July 10th, around 4 a.m., I was talking to God. We were chatting it up, and he tells me, you are the salt of the earth. I was confused. I'm like, what does this have to do with our conversation? Matthew 5 verse 13, it says, you are the salt of the earth, but if the salt should lose its taste, how can it be made salty? It's no longer good for anything but to be thrown out and trampled under people's feet. After reading the verse multiple times, I still couldn't get why God told me that. I continued to ponder on it. I continued to pray for clarity and revelation on the verse all throughout the crusade. So a couple days after, it clicked. Salt has multiple purposes. Increases the longevity of meat, is used on icy roads, and it also enhances food. Y'all already know so salt is very important. So us as Christians, we were put on this earth to make a difference, to impact, to influence, and to be set apart. We were not put on this earth to conform to the patterns of this world. We were made to be the light of this world, as it says in verse 14. As the crusade went by, a couple days after, I started to do like a reevaluation on myself, on the crusade. What areas do we need to improve on, do we need to work on, and whatnot. I remember when it was time for me to speak, I wanted to run. One thing about it, public speaking and me don't go together at all. I'm just a shy person, rather just work behind the scenes. But clearly with this ministry, I can't be doing that. So me doing my self-reflection, God was telling me I make a difference, but when I look at myself, I'm like, wait, how am I to continue to make a difference if every time I need to tell my testimony, share my story, I want to run. I want to remain silent. And in Esther 4 verse 14, Mordecai told Esther, if you remain silent, relief and deliverance will come from somewhere else. However, you and your family will be destroyed. My question to you is, are you being salty or are you being flavorless?